Hi everyone, I am Koin Pratap Singhania, a final year BTech CSE student, and this is my final semester for the 1 month full stack, one development internship. The project I built is an AI assisted food ordering platform, a full stack web application built using the Mun stack with two AI powered features layered on top to make the platform smarter for both restaurant admins and customers. Before I get into the project, let me quickly walk through the course of this internship. First, learn the Mun stack. I got the hands-on experience with MongoDB, Express, React, and Node.js by building this project from scratch, rather than just following the theory. Secondly, to build a complete product. My goal wasn't just to write code, but to design and ship an end-to-end working application, from the database to the backend API to the front-end UI. And third, apply AI in practice. Instead of just learning the AI concepts, I wanted to integrate real AI functionality into a working product, which is where the descriptor generator and review summary features come in. I will explain those shortly. Now let's move to the next slide. Now let's look at the architecture of the application. Full stack development means owning both the front end that the user interacts with and the backend logic that powers it behind the scenes. I used a Mun stack for this, which stands for MongoDB, Express, React, and Node.js. The biggest advantage of Mun is that it's JavaScript end to end, so the same language flows from the browser all the way to the database. On the left, we have React. This is the client-facing part of the app, where users browse menus, add items to their cart, and go through the checkout. In the middle, Node.js with Express acts as the application server. This is where I build REST APIs, handle business logic, and manage authentication. On the right, MongoDB is the database. It stores users, restaurants, and menu items and orders. Now, connected to the backend, I have added AI-powered functionality, but I want to be clear about what it actually does. It's not a recommendation engine that suggests items to the users. Instead, I built two specific AI features. One, an AI food descriptor generator. When a restaurant admin adds a new food item, instead of manually writing a description, the AI automatically generates one based on the item's name and the details. Two, an AI review summary. This analyzes all the reviews submitted by the users for a particular restaurant and generates a concise summary. So instead of reading through dozens of individual reviews, we get the overall sentiment and key points at a glance. On the right, I have also noted why I chose one for this project. A single language across the stack, a fast component-based UI with React, efficient API handling with Express and Node, and MongoDB's flexible schema, which works well for menus and orders that don't always follow a fixed structure. And let's move on to the next slide. Moving to what I actually implemented in this project. I built user authentication with role-based access. So admins and customers have different permissions and views. Customers can browse the menu, add items to their cart, and complete the checkout and order placement flow. There is also real-time order status tracking. so users can see where their order stands. And on the AI side, as I mentioned, admins get an AI food descriptor generator to auto-generate descriptions for new menu items. And each restaurant page has an AI-generated review summary that condenses all customer feedback into a quick, readable overview. Looking back at what I took away from this internship, I built and shipped a complete month-stack application from the scratch, end to end. I learned how to design REST APIs and connect them properly to a React frontend. I understood how to integrate AI features into a real practical workflow rather than just as a standalone demo. And overall, I gained a lot more confidence in debugging, using Git for version control, and thinking end to end as a full stack developer. This internship really strengthens both my technical skills and my confidence to build production style products independently. Now let's move into a live demo and I will walk you through the full application. For that, I will go to my VS Code where both my backend and front-end folders are present. So as you can see, my project name is WS Internship Project, and here is my backend and front-end folder. Now I will start it again, my backend using npm start. As you can see, Survey started on port number 4000 in development mode, and our MongoDB database is connected with the host. Now let's start the front end. For that, I will write npm run wave command. Now my front end is running, and here is the URL for that. Let me copy it. Okay, copy it and paste it into our web browser. Here I am using Google Chrome. I will paste it. And as you can see, this is my food project app whose name is Order It. And this is the UI of the food project app. In our app, I have 8 restaurants by default because I have added 8 restaurants in my MongoDB database. Restaurants. As you can see, 8 cells are present, which indicates that 8 restaurants are added in the database. If I click Pure Veg, then only Haldirams will come in the screen. Again, if I will click Show all the 8 restaurants will be visible. Restaurants with their icon, their name, with their location, how many reviews, and also view review summary is present. View review summary is the AI is one of the AI parts which we have integrated in our app. So this is analyzing the reviews of all the 70 customers. Instead of going through all the 70 customer reviews, we have used AI to analyze this whole and give us a summary in positive, negative, or mixed. So Mani's Dum Biryani restaurant is having a positive summary. And if we will click on any other restaurant, suppose KFC is also positive. this one. Here is the mixed review. It is means neither positive, positive and negative both are mixed. Some users like it, some users don't like it. These are some problems which some users face. Now, if I will click on sort by reviews, so it's the same. It's already sorted in the descending order. I click on sort by ratings. As you can see, Imperial has come value top in the list. So this restaurant has got the maximum reviews, maximum rating. Again, if I will click on this order it icon, I will see the whole 8 restaurants. Yes. Now, suppose I click on this Manish Dum Biryani. I want to order chicken 65, fish kebab. So I will add it to the cart. But here, the first, but the user who will not log in, they will not be able to add to the cart. I will show it. As soon as I will click on this add to cart, login page will open. So as you can all see, login page has opened. As you can see that I am successfully logged in. I will click on profile. It is showing my name. This is my avatar, full name, email address, joined on. Now, if I want to rename my name, I can do this by clicking on edit profile. There I will click on one to post email. That email is the same. I can also choose the avatar. I will click on update. It's showing user updated successfully, and now my name is successfully renamed. Let's get back to our restaurant. Right. Yes. So now we suppose we want to order something. As the user is successfully logged in, now we can add food items in our cart. Let's go to Haldiram, type summary. Suppose I ordered pani puri. I can also increase and decrease the number of items I want for a particular food item. I'm clicking on here. So I want two pani puris, type papri chaat, one. I will add it to the cart. As you can see, the food items with the image and the description, this was generated by AI. I will show you in a few minutes how we can generate it using AI. Now I add this too. So three items I have added, one, two, and three. And we can add more items. Main course is present here. Likewise, anytime food item is present. I add also the chole bhature. So total four items I am ordering from Haldiram. So that's why it is showing four in the cart. I will go to cart. You can see in our cart four items are present. Restaurant name is Haldiram. Pani Puri 2, Dahi Papri Chaat 1, Raj Kachori 1, Chole Bhature 1. Here it is showing the order summary. We have total of 5 units and the price total is 677. Now we will check out. Now we are going to click checkout. As soon as we click checkout, we will land to the Stripe page, which is our testing payment page. It is loading. Now Stripe checkout. Here we can see our items are shown here, their prices, delivery charges are applied, which amounts to total of 732 rupees. This is the testing website of the Stripe. It is not the actual payment link, so we don't have to enter our real credentials. Here we can see the email we used to log in into our food project app. That email is being pressed. Now we will enter our name. So I entered Govin, address, suppose run lanes. Here you can see suggestions are being shown powered by the Google. We can either enter the address manually or can choose any address suggested by Google. Suppose I click this, the pin code district are fetched automatically as well as the state. If you want to enter the address line too, you can enter. Else, we will proceed with our phone number. Enter this. Now, after that card information, here we will use 4242. This is for testing purpose. That's why I'm entering this card credentials here and CV. We can save the address information for faster checkout in the future. Or else we can uncheck this box. Now I click pay. No thanks. It will be show processing. Okay. Here you can show our order has been placed successfully. Our cart is empty because we have successfully placed every order present in our cart. Now, if you will click on go to orders, now we will click on go to order. On my orders, you can see I've already ordered Haldiram previously on 10 June. Now I am doing on 7 June. I will click on view. You can see order ID has been showing, delivery info, moving on to phone number, address, amount, payment status is paid. We have already paid. Order status is processing, and these are the order items. So in this way, we have successfully added the items to the cart, and from there we checked out and bought the food item. Now let's go back to our UI part. We can also search our favorite restaurant. Suppose I write KFC. As you can see, KFC has come. You will the review summary. When we click on back on this icon, we will get back our home page. Total 8 restaurants are present. Suppose if admin wants to log in and wants to add some restaurant or remove any of the restaurant listed here, it can be done with the help of our MongoDB. I will log in. I'll go to cluster. Here our cluster food app is connected to food app. Name of the cluster is food app. I will go on text, users. I will find current user which is logged in. Suppose it is 412. So the role is mentioned here as user. So I will double click on it and make it admin. So we can modify the changes to our app. I will save these changes, update. I will go back to the food project app, refresh it. Now you can see something different. The difference is now we have the option to delete a restaurant. If that restaurant is closed, we can delete the restaurant from our app. Also, we can add a new restaurant. Okay, now we will add a restaurant. We are adding a restaurant. The name is Kailash Parbat. The address already saved. Your weight, coordinates, I will take it 1.7. So it will be in the range. Now we will copy the image address over the restaurant. I take it from here. I choose this one, copy image address, go to my footer tab and create it. Now as you can see, a new restaurant is added. Kailash Parbat, this is the original address. Now I will click on it. Suppose I want to add some menu. Now I will show you the AI food descriptor. Uh, starter. Starter is created. Now we will add item. Uh, I will add Manchurian soup. Price is 150. Description. Now this AI disk button will generate the food description item for Manchurian soup. So I will click on it. You can see it is automatically generated, and we are using the Grok API here for the AI part. Stock, stock is 5. Now we will go to Manchurian soup. Let's add this image. So you can see the Mercurian soup is successfully added with the food description part given by the AI, status in stock, price 150 rupees. Suppose you added some item by mistake, you can also delete it by clicking on the delete button. Also, if you want to remove the starter, you can do so by clicking on the delete. Admin can control the whole restaurant part. So like I clicked on here, menus are loading. Suppose I want to delete it. The restaurant does not serve vegan 65 anymore. So I want to delete it. I can delete it by clicking here. Also from biryani, if you want to add more items, if you want to delete the existing items, you can do so easily. Just you have to go to your MongoDB and change the user to admin. Okay. Now let's get back to the user. User. We are logged in as Govind12. So here instead of admin, I write. I will click on update. Now a user will get admin part will switch to user part. Now you can see the delete option is gone. If you click any of the restaurant, you can see the delete option is not visible anymore because we are in the user part and user does not have access to delete or modify anything. See, we added the new restaurant Kailash Parbat, so the total restaurant count is 9. It has increased from 8 to 9. And here we add Manchurian soup, so only one item is showing. So AI plays a two important roles here for analyzing the 70 reviews in a summary part. Also, it has generated a description for every food item like this I've shown you. So this is our food ordering app with the help of an AI. That's all about this app. Now let's log out. If we will click on any of the food item, it will direct us to the login page and the email or password are same are already saved. We can log in to the existing user or we can change it. We can also choose the option to not save our password. That's up to us. We do not want to log in anymore. We will just see the restaurant part. So that's all about this project. And I'm grateful to the Webstack Academy for giving me the opportunity to learn about the MonStack project by gaining hands-on experience in developing a food project app end to end. Thank you.